am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
I am certain thou art well aware of thy resolve before thee, to vanquish thee once and for all, and to reclaim the Spirit of Light thou hast stolen from us.
So hasty. Pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me.
And yet, what doth thou plan after striking me down? I know thou's deepest desire, a desire made long before meeting her. Thou still knows it too. Wait, but how dost thou... The mirage that doth pride in Gwaelin's soul over in Quagmire Cave doth told me much when it gazed in thine's as well. What thou wisheth the most is to rule but a fair kingdom in thine's tender and humble glory, of course. Tender and humble glory. How rubbish! What good will that ever cometh to pass if thou art only ever in the service of others? It be pointless for thou's own benefit. Kindness is but horrid weakness, for there be plenty out there willing to take advantage of one's merciful nature, both humans and monsters alike. Such passiveness in the end will only destroy thee in the long run. I doth admit it. Long back, I were but wandering aimlessly, guided by a sense of honor in carrying out noble deeds. I'm not one to ask for anything in return, yet, deep down, I someday dream of sharing thy own benevolence in a kingdom that I may somehow come to rule. But is that even possible in a world that thou sayest? I doth dread the idea of being led astray after all the suffering that I have bore witness.
Long have I awaited this moment.
Where I may present a perfect offer to settle thou's own inner turmoil. It would doth require compromise. For instance, surrendering thine own weapon. But I can assure thee that thou wilt never need to suffer again.
Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world.
Half of the world? For thyself? Might that be still unsettling? Be not afeared. The world I will grant unto thee will not be one of darkness. 'Twill be a land of light and liberty, where thou mightst form a kingdom in thine own image.
What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse.
Forgive me, but nay, dost stand a grand offer before me, yet true peace in this world can't be if thou art still around. Thou knoweth better than to trust a heartless monster such as thee. I will never submit to thou's twisted schemes!
Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost.
Verily so. Thou hast never deserved the sphere of light, birthright or not. It's time to deliver the wishes of everybody doth care for and restore peace unto the whole world. With Erdric's sword in thy hand, I shall see to it that thou art laid low for the greater good here and now.
So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
No mercy!
How I pity thee!
Thou shalt not escape! Ha!
Squirm, maggot!
Ha! Ha!
Enough games! Insolent worm!
More heal! Thou shalt not escape!
A battle for the ages! Insolent worm! How I pity thee!
Much better!
Squirm, maggot! Kneel before me! Squirm, maggot!
I shall rend thee asunder!
I place
Much better.
A battle for the ages! Thou art no match for me! Suffer! Cursed human! The power of the light is no mere trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line!
The Dragon Lord.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Much better. Thou shalt not escape! More heal! I cannot fall! I cannot fall! Thou shalt not escape! not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! More heal! Not today! I cannot fall! Much better. Not today! Much better. Not today! Much better! More heal! More heal! Much better! Much better! More heal! More heal! I shall rend thee asunder! More heal! Much better! I cannot fool! I shall rend thee asunder!
'Tis over! Thou art finished!
Not yet. This is not the true power of dragons. I need only draw upon that which is my birthright. My mother's gift unto me. Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
The time is come to bring this chapter to a close. So long as a seed of darkness remains, those of your line must remain ever vigilant.
Barely thou hast played a blinder, oh pal. I did see in thee the right stuff, and the right stuff thou hast shown. I fancy must do something yet more impressive in my turn, or see myself outdone. Hey, boss, let's seek out legendary treasure or something. Some such. Cool, blimey, and barely. That's idea enough. Come, comrades, we have riches to find. Ah, and we should beg on't. For the 1/5 of it shall be thine. Thou didst save the world after all. This roguish fellow hooped off bellows every word fit to shut up the windows of the town. 'Tis a villain Robin Hood, is it not? Zounds, boss, we've been rumbled. Ah, knickers. Ah, very well then. I must be away until we meet again.
Brave hero, didst thou best the Dragon Lord and regain the Sphere of Light also?
Fairly so, my liege. Thy deed is done at long last.
Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
Welcome home, beloved. Right glad am I that thou didst keep thy promise to return unto me. There can be no doubt now that thou art that which thou hast long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
Doth aught trouble thee, beloved? Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place?
Oh, just a mere feeling. One that doth call me right here.
Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Scion of Erdrick, Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
The Lady Rubis!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragon Lord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Alas, no. For we do not yet know how or by whom the Dragon Lord was infected with the darkness. I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides. In time, the dark shall surely rise again. And when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire. However, I cannot do so alone. Scion of Erdrick, will those who follow you possess the strength to prevail as you have done?
Yea, for I am certain of it.
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both. Thou canst trust in us. Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Beloved, this oath we here swear shall bring hope to future generations.
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark rises once more, these shall be the key. The tie that binds me to such heroes as might yet appear. The fairies shall know how to find me when the time comes, and we shall meet again. I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick. It is simply a matter of time.
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir. I would speak with thee of something. All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land, I know him not. What sayest thou? Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
I will not. My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
So be it. 'Tis not for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee. 'Tis the right of heroes to bear it, after all. Now go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
Wait! Wait, I prithee! Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
Why, of course. Thou and I shall carry our oath for the future together. Not only this, but I doth love thee ever so much, and wish to spend thy days with thee forevermore.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy! Let us roam the land, and in doing so grow strong in both body and soul. That we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
I doth dub thee the nation's highest honor. Thou shalt inherit the title of Erdrick, just as thou's ancestor before thee. Wait, dost thou mean to call me Erdrick too? Verily indeed, Alfgard have borne witness to two Erdricks within the ages. The hero of salvation that doth rescue this land from a cruel archfiend, and now another one be born today, one set on delivering new beginnings on this world. Whatever the future may holdeth, thou wilt surely give rise to those who may someday protect the lands, for they will surely look up to thine own deeds here. Thou shalt be hailed as the hero of Origins. I be most humbly honored, my liege. Well now, Gwylin, shall we depart?
Oh, why, of course, beloved. Oh.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both. May it be a happy one.
Majesty, thy precious child hast failed thee. But I shall not. This wicked world shall be remade. I swear